Alright, welcome back. I'm gonna do a lot better now. Every week we'll get it. Gonna stay on it. Planted the seeds on February 3rd. It is now March 18th. That would be 6 weeks from them popping up. If I counted 1 week, so we planted them here. I'm gonna start week 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or day 37. So we're day 37 from popping beans. We're giving them half strength bloom from Simpro. I have it right here at my feet, plus enzymes. 4 to 8 cups of water each. I don't pH my water. Comes out of the tap at like 8.4. It does go through a Boogie Blue hose end filter to get the chlorine and chloramine out. Other than that, I don't care what the pH is. I use and have been using just bloom straight through the whole time. I have not given them any veg, nothing. I think I gave them CalMag once. Okay, here we go. Day 37. I need to put the trellis net in. I need to clean them up a little bit, and we're gonna flip them to flower. I did take cuts of 2 cuts of each. The only one I did not take cuts of was this Platinum Asset that is starting to go now, but before it wasn't really doing anything. It was a lot slower than the rest, so I just kind of left it alone. I didn't even clone it, so that's the only one. If that one turns out bomb and I didn't clone it, oh well, because it didn't, I want it to grow fast. Like this wild stallion back here, I took the 2 main tops off, so these are the side branches now coming up, and now this is the inside shit coming up. But this thing, look at the structure on this beauty. Oh my God, I hope you turn out some fire smoke, because I'm going to keep you in my lineup. Oh shit, this thing, the Hashburger times Quirkle. So this is the seeds I made. This one's been growing faster than everybody. I thought it was a male. I took cuts off of here, and I took cuts off of right there. So there would have been 2 more branches up even higher. This thing's a fucking beast, dude. And oh, dude. Oh. Get it. There it is. There it is. Oh my God, it's a fucking female. That's so crazy. Oh my God, you are the biggest bitch I've ever done seen. All right. So now I'm going to lock them in. Just for that, that was the one I was really worried about having to take out. I mean, it would have got cut now, really. But I wanted to try and replace her, know what it was, because I have a couple replacements to put in there. But now it's just a go. Sorry about the smoke from the humidifier. So we got gas basket times duct tape. We got 3 of those. Hell on Heels, that's this one, and I think this one. And then the 2 Wild Stallions are right here. There's kind of a smaller one, but it was bigger. I had done it. I need to clean this up to give her some room. You're crowding her. This one was the Hell on Heels. This is Quirkle times, or the Hashburger times the Quirkle. And then we got another one back here. And then this starts the Platinum Assets here. Beautiful plants. I'm excited to see what they do. Some Citrus Blaze. There's a couple of them. Oh man, when I was taking clones, that fucking gas basket cross duct, that smelled like some gas. I can't wait. Some of the smells I was getting off these stems taking the clones got me so excited, and it was the ones I'm watching: the Stallion, the Hashburger times the Quirkle, the Wicked Genetics over there, the gas basket across the duct tape. Oh my gosh! And then the orange citrus smell coming off these. I'm not a huge fan of citrus and orange and whatever. It's usually kind of overpowering, and it doesn't take long to not really enjoy the smoke anymore. But we're going to see what it does. It's nice to have a little change, a little something fruity. So we'll see if it's got some gas to it. If it's got some gas behind that citrus, oh man, I'll be happy to try and keep her around, because that's what I'm about. I'm about that fucking diesel. I want that gas. I want that nasty. I don't like fruit strains. I don't like candy. I don't like dessert. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I want nasty gas, fuel, stinky rubber, fucking that burnt rubber, Fino. I don't have anything in here is burnt rubber. I haven't had that in a minute, but that is one of my favorite terps is burnt rubber. That shit is nasty. Boy, look at these purdies. These are the next level times duct tapes from Wicked Genetics. Boy, there's a couple big ones, and look at the stems on those. They're gonna have some pretty fucking good sized buds, dude. I'm excited. I'm happy that I took clones. I took the best. I took the top. I don't give a fuck. It's probably gonna hurt the yield, but I'm not really looking to yield, you know. I'm just looking. I'm looking. I'm looking to see what I want to keep to fill this bitch, you know. I've never had as good of yield as when I started monocropping or doing a couple, you know, 1, 2, or 3 of the same clones, the ones that I know produce well, you know. I got a couple clones in Oregon when I was up there, the Hashburger and the Cushmans, and then I found the permanent marker, so I was running those 3 for 2 or 3 years almost. So it's nice to be able to find, you know, be able to get a chance to look through something new. I thought I lost everybody. I do have Hashburger in there. The permanent markers didn't make it. The permanent marker moms over at the dudes they didn't look any better. His environment's fucking garbage. He doesn't try and take care of his environment. So it's really hot, dry, and they're just purple stemming like a motherfucker. So that permanent marker's probably gone. I'm just gonna let it go. I'm happy to have the Hashburger. That's the one I really enjoy with the permanent marker, but whatever. If I had to choose, I'd do that Hashburger any day. And we got some of the Dragon Runs. That one was really low on water. It's kind of showing some weird leaves, yellowish kind of shit, and it'll come back. I really topped off the water. I'll be better at watching it with the water. I really have to pick every one of these motherfuckers up. Another thing, when you're doing clones and I stick like Hashburger, permanent marker, and whatever, they're all drinking the same. These bitches, obviously by the size difference and the structure and whatever, like this one only has 2. That's a full fucking bush. They're definitely going to be drinking more than that shit. So this round's going to definitely be a lot harder on keeping track of water. They are actually probably bigger than I'd like, 2 and 3 gallons going into flower. It's really going to, filling this up. It's really going to be hard to keep them all watered, but I'll be in here. Even if I got to wake up early in the morning, a couple hours before lights go off and top them off, I'll do it. I've done it. So stay on it. I've got everybody labeled. I've got all the tags labeled. This is A of the next level duct tape, and then it goes A, B, C, D. Yep. Everybody's labeled. Let's go check on the clones. Oh, before we do that, we're back sealed, baby. All right, we're a little high just because I'm in here and it's a sealed room again, and it already starts out at like 1,000 ppm. Let's see what we got it at. 1,000 is our low. Oh, sorry. 1,200 is our high. We're gonna go up to 15. Here, so I'll start ramping her up. She's at 18 right now just because I'm in here. No more venting. I'm gonna take this off. No more venting. I will set it up to vent 15 minutes. Right when the light goes off, I'll have it exchange the CO2 out of here because these plants don't need CO2 at night. And then once the light goes off, your humidity really wants to spike because all your lights, everything is on working, and then all that shit goes off. The temperature kind of drops, and then that's when the humidity goes up. The hotter the room with the lights and everything, the more moisture the room can hold. So when the lights turn off and the temperature drops, the humidity really rises up because it can't get, taken up by the warm air. So we're back sealed. That thing was fucking not blowing hot or, cold. So I decided last round just to run it vented, and then I was gonna try and sneak through this round vented again, but man, it has been so fucking hot here. It's been in the 90s here in Southern California, and trying to stay 85 when it's 90 something outside, and it just, you know, it'll just sit there continuously venting, and you'll lose control of your temps, obviously. So it being warmer outside, I needed the AC fixed. I'm really good about keeping my coils clean. You really got to clean the coils in here and on the outside unit. And I've been really good about it. It's been probably 8 or 9 years I've had that. I've had that even before the room when I had a little 4x room. So I've had that thing before this, and I've used it about 5 years. So we're at 8 years with that. And it stopped blowing cold even with all the maintenance I've been doing. So I knew I had to call an AC technician. The AC technician came out, hooked up to the outside unit, and saw that the pressure was low. He said if there's no pressure at all, you have a leak, you're probably going to be screwed there. The sealant's $700. This unit probably cost me $700 back, 5-6 years ago to put in. So that's not happening. So luckily it was low. He put a pound, almost 2 pounds of coolant. It was like 30 ounces or something. It was like $230. And now that dude be blowing cold again. I have it set for 85 degrees right now, and I have the fan setting on low. So you can see how it's 4? See the fan? I can change it low. Now it's on the hottest. See how it had the automatic on there? I don't do the automatic. I don't know what the fuck that's for. I don't want to fuck with it. I just say high fan. That's the temperature I want. It's on the cooling mode up there. That's it. But I'll turn the fan down to there, so I can control how much it's cooling, how fast it's cooling down the room. So I slow it down as fast as I can. I slow it down as much as possible in the beginning while they're young. Right now, we're gonna start ramping it up. I'm gonna start hitting that up once we start flip the flower, and I have to double these lights. We're all at like 20-30% right now. We ain't at shit. But when I turn these lights up, it's gonna get warm. So we'll be able to crank up the power. I'm stoked now. We'll see what it is. The AC is usually underpowered for in here anyways. But with the brand new coolant in there, that thing's gonna be kicking fucking ass. I'm so excited to see what it does with this room, and how it handles this round. I'm not really gonna be pushing the lights a whole lot. We're gonna get them to where we usually get them. We're gonna be pushing them, but we're not gonna get too crazy. We've reached our limit in the past. We do these grows, we learn, we see the things that happen, and we should learn from it and not make the same mistakes. So we'll push them, but we're not gonna go crazy. I'm happy to be able to have the CO2 back. Got the bottle. I had an issue with my humidifier. I had to get another. It's gonna be hard to see in here right now. I had to get another humidifier. That was the old one, the 9-disc, and then now I got a new 12-disc bar, and it's on a floaty too. And my fan broke, so I just have this fan sitting here blowing that, and it blows it out. That's my humidifier. Hook it up to an Inkbird. There you go. That's your humidifier. DIY. Like $130 for the biggest, baddest motherfucker you can create. $95 for the 12 banger on Amazon, and then get yourself a tote, and you could do whatever else you want to do to make it look cool. All right, that's it. That's the room. We're back to this. We're venting only when the lights go off to control the spike in the humidity and all that shit, and to clear the CO2 the fuck up out of here. Yeah. We're matching our temperature and our humidity, reaching probably right around that 0.08 or 0.8 VPD kilopascals. Now let's get in here. Let's see what the fuck. Here's a couple more. All right, here we go. Those are the hash burgers. These are the hash burger clones. We planted the clones, and then a few days after we plant the clones, we top them. So I topped them, so now they're starting to bush. We tucked them back here. We got an extra Hell on Heels. We got an extra hash burger Corkle, 2 of those, and then that was the TK NL5 Haze cross line back one, whatever, back cross from Brandon Rust. It's starting to take off now. She looked a little overwatered, but she was kind of underwatered, and I just gave her a bunch of water to top her off. I don't know. She's weird. I didn't clone her either. I don't fucking know. Whatever. Sometimes, you know, they just don't work out. I got some bell peppers and some jalapenos. Shit ton. I gotta get those out soon. Those are done in those cells. And then I really do want to bring it out, but if I drop this on camera, I'm gonna be mad. Okay. Here we go. It's our cuts. Everybody. A, B, C, D, E's. Fucking everybody. Now it is a full tray. Gonna have to have everybody be playing nice. We don't have a lot of moisture on the top, which is good. We want to give them enough space. That's a thick stem on that, dude. Northern, what was it? Why do I gotta do that? Oh yeah, next level cross duct tape. You're fucking retarded. I hate that. I hate abbreviating shit, because I know I'm gonna do that and I'm a brain fart. So there's those clones. I already technically have them open a little bit. And then on this one, this is the remainder. I did wipe this one out. These are the remainder of everybody else in here. It's like 60 something clones. I think we had 30 plants. 30 plants out here. And then I took two clones from the Hashburger. I left this hell on heels and I left that dude alone. So there was 3 plants I didn't take clones from. Put this back carefully. Oh my God, don't drop it. All right. That's it. That's your update. We're still at 25% here. I don't know. Yeah, it's a little higher in the tent than out here. That's perfect for the clones. And that's it. Things I'm gonna do is clean these up, put the trellis in, and we're gonna flip them. We gotta flip them. We gotta go. It's gonna be hard to keep all those clones once they root. Hopefully we're gonna be figuring out who we don't want soon, and we can start eliminating a few, but we'll see how it goes. All right, back to a sealed room, baby. Let's go. All right.